Today, we're jumping right in, looking at a really interesting report. It's all about using Python to build specific tools for cybersecurity blue teams, and maybe more importantly, how you can actually monetize these tools, maybe through SaaS. So let's set the scene first. The big problems. Security operations centers, SOCs, they're just overwhelmed. We're talking analysts dealing with, what, over 10,000 alerts every single day. It's just not sustainable for those teams.
It's absolutely drowning them. And the economic case for solving this is staring us right in the face. The sources we looked at suggest something like 67% of analysts' time is just wasted on false positives.
67%. That's most of their day.
Exactly. Two-thirds of their expensive time. So this isn't just a nice to have. It really demands a shift to, automated defenses, using ML, using better tools. And it's not just about adding more people. The real issue is inefficiency. Automation acts as a capability multiplier, right? Plus, it helps keep your senior analysts happy. They shouldn't be spending all day chasing ghosts. It's a retention thing, too.
Okay, 67% wasted time is staggering. So if we automate, what's the actual ROI? What results are people seeing? I mean, tangibly.
Oh, it's very quantifiable. These automated solutions, sometimes called agentic AI, basically automated decision-making, they're showing up to a 90% cut in mean time to conclusion. MTTC.
90% reduction.
Yeah. And there's a great example. A Fortune 100 company saved $160,000 a month.
Wow.
Just by automating about 3,700 hours of previously manual work.
That's incredible leverage. And the report says this isn't some locked-down proprietary tech, right? It leans heavily on Python.
That's the key point. Python's the bedrock here. Its ecosystem, libraries like Plotly Dash and Streamlit, they're perfect for building these production-ready GUI apps. Apps designed specifically to give that expensive human time back to the analysts.
Right. So the report listed 5 potential products, but let's focus on the top 2. First, this AI-powered SOC triage dashboard. And second, something called a Continuous Cloud Security Posture Management Navigator, CSPM for short, for stopping cloud misconfigs.
Okay, but wait. If Streamlit is faster for deployment, why use Plotly Dash for the triage dashboard? Isn't that more complex?
That's a fair question. Dash gets the nod for triage because that needs really complex, interactive, real-time data viz. Think complex charts, drill downs. It's where you'd plug in scikit-learn models. Something like isolation forest, maybe, for spotting anomalies in huge data sets. That needs sophisticated visualization.
Got it. So Dash for the heavy lifting visualization on triage, and Streamlit is better suited for the CSPM tool because it's more about workflow.
Exactly. Streamlit shines for rapid deployment and auditing those CSPM workflows. And the impact there is huge, too.
Right. The report mentioned CSPM tools potentially cutting cloud security incidents.
Yeah.
The ones from misconfigurations by, what was it, 80%?
Like 80%. Yeah, a massive reduction. So with that kind of ongoing value, it makes sense why security fits the subscription model so well.
Absolutely. Security isn't a one-off project you finish. It's constant. It evolves. So you're selling continuous protection, continuous improvement. That makes a subscription model, predictable recurring revenue, a really natural fit.
And there's an even stronger hook for keeping customers subscribed. Compliance, regulations. If your tool basically automates keeping reports audit ready for GDPR or HIPAA SOC2, well, staying compliant is mandatory.
The renewal becomes almost a given. It's driven by legal necessity and the ultimate justification. Avoiding those massive fines. Non-compliance, especially under GDPR, can cost up to 4% of global annual turnover.
4% of global turnover. Okay, yeah. Suddenly the subscription fee looks pretty small compared to that risk.
Exactly. That's your value proposition right there. It anchors the price.
And for pricing itself, the report suggests tying it to usage or value, right? Not just a flat fee.
Yeah, definitely. Tiered pricing makes sense, maybe based on the number of cloud assets you're monitoring. Or maybe consumption-based, like how many gigabytes of log data it processes per day, aligned price with value delivered. So I guess the bottom line here is successful tools for blue teams need to solve a really urgent, expensive problem, cut labor costs, avoid fines, and they need to offer ongoing, unique value that keeps delivering month after month.
Right. So here's a final thought for you, the listener, to maybe wrestle with. We're seeing this trend towards consolidation. Gartner actually predicts 60% of companies will merge their CSPM and their cloud workload protection platforms, the CWPP stuff, by 2025. So as these big security areas converge, how does that potentially change the game for selling these specialized standalone Python tools we just talked about? Something to chew on.